What if that call for mass meditation, that spiritual gathering, isn't always as pure as people think?
Just because something is called spiritual does not mean it is automatically clean. That is where a lot of people drop their discernment. The word spiritual can make people soften, trust, open, and lower their guard very quickly. They hear words like healing, ascension, unity, activation, portal, prayer, meditation, and they assume the space must be safe. But a label does not tell you the true nature of the field. The field tells you the field. And whenever large numbers of people are asked to focus at the same time, say the same words, hold the same intention, or enter the same emotional state, something real is being generated. Attention is gathering, emotion is gathering, energy is gathering. That can absolutely be used in a beautiful way. A clean collective prayer or meditation can strengthen coherence, peace, regulation, and connection. I do believe that. But I also think spiritual spaces can be used to direct energy just as much as entertainment spaces can. Sometimes even more easily, because people arrive thinking they are protected simply because the language sounds pure. That is the vulnerability. If the people leading the event are clean, grounded, and not trying to override anyone's sovereignty, then the field may stay clean. But if there is hidden agenda, spiritual ego, emotional recruitment, ritualized scripting, or pressure to surrender without discernment, then the space may not be doing what people think it is doing. And most people will not feel that immediately because spiritual language can mask control very well. That is why I do not judge by appearances. I would look at the architecture. Who called the event? What exactly are people being asked to do? Are they being invited to ground into themselves or to hand themselves over to a collective script? Do they leave feeling clearer and more sovereign? Or do they leave slightly foggy, overly open, emotionally flooded, or dependent on the next activation? That tells you a lot. My read is that not every mass meditation is harmful and not every spiritual gathering is compromised, but neither should they be treated as automatically pure, because collective energy is still collective energy. And once enough of it gathers, something can try to guide it, shape it, or feed on it. So the deeper truth is this: a spiritual container is not safe just because it is spiritual. It is only as clean as the consciousness, intention, and architecture holding it.